couldn't do the live in there because certain people don't like being filmed. I had to respect that. I just cut the live off. But this is the gang intervention I'm always speaking of. Ceasefire. This is the only gang intervention that I support and commend. They're not with lining up their pockets. They're with helping the youth and trying to bring peace in our communities. Right? This is something I'm gonna start back doing because I was invited to the co-founder of it, Conrad Tim Carnegie at Taco, as well as Twin from Hoover. People that really, truly, truly care about what I'm doing and what they're doing, trying to bring peace in the community and save the lives of the kids. Gang violence died, we live. And people need to start understanding that, man. They say a 12-year-old boy lost his life across the street last night. And that's a pitiful thing, man. So that's why I go on these channels and I tell y'all, stop allowing yourself to be exploited by these others that don't care about you, don't care about what's going on in the community, nor do they care about your kids. We come from an environment that we created. You're not a product of your environment. Your environment is a product of you. You create the chaos, so we know how to solve the chaos. And this is the things that we got to start understanding. And most people is not grasping it. It's 400 murders, and the year 2025 ain't even over with. Yet I'm glad I got homeboys that turned their lives around and understood that they owe retribution to the community because they created some of this chaos. I created some of this chaos, and we're trying to give reparation back for what the shit that we done created. It's the solution to our problem, and the solution to our problem is to get off our ass and stop being afraid of taking back our community. Because if we started it, we can finish it. We got the solution to our problems. So either you're gonna be a part of the solution or you're gonna be a part of the problem. It's all about you taking choices and chances, because that's the two things you wake up with in the morning. We got to start doing better, man. Because if we don't, it's gonna be too late. A 12-year-old boy lose his life last night within 24 hours. My partner was telling me, and this the cold part. The murders of innocent black kids sometimes don't even get on the news, man, and people don't seem to get that. But it's somebody's child that just got killed. People that's sitting back enjoying their day. We losing our kids out here to gang violence, man. And it got to stop. It got to stop. I was just talking to him about the peace walk that I want to create. Not the peace walk, a peace table, a round table where we can all talk about things. You understand what I'm saying? And people is really not getting it, man. Stop being afraid. Reach out to me. I'm gonna post my email up. If you live in the greater Los Angeles and you want to be a part of this peace summit I'm talking about, not just family members, man. I'm talking about parents, grandparents. Bring your kids. Because the kids have a voice. They have a voice. We need to know what's going on in our community without them understanding. Sorry about the siren, but I had to step outside and they meeting and give it to you like I'm saying. What's up, right foot general? And people need to start understanding. You got white people and Hispanic people in there, and yes, the majority is black, but it's a universal thing when it comes to these kids. So it's time for us to step into our game, man. You fathers out here with your pants hanging off your ass showing your spandex draw. We don't need that no more. We don't need you putting it on the hood, putting it on the dead homies, because you using those that terminology in vain. You don't respect the dead. Because if you did, you're honoring them by trying to make it better for their kids. You don't respect your community. If you did, you want to protect your community. Stop doing drive-bys in your community. This is the things we need to learn how to do and start respecting others. We got to learn how to police our own community, man. As simple as that, and people ain't getting it. Hey, RDL, I had to cut it off because certain people in there didn't want to be filmed. I just shut it off because I wasn't going to talk. I was just going to let y'all hear it. But I'm going to try to do this every Wednesday. This is the gang intervention that I've been associating with since I've been home. And I'm trying, I want my own mentorship. I don't want a gang intervention. I want to be able to go in here and talk to kids. Kids need to hear the truth about saving their life. Because if they live, I live. If gang violence die, we all live, man. And people ain't getting that. And people need to start grasping it. And I'm directing this one thing I'm gonna say. So you trolls that step into my show that got idiotic stuff to say, please stop tapping into my show, man. Because my show, I'm the OG that's on here trying to enlighten and educate. I want unity and safeness, safe havens in my community. The kids is what matters. It's simply as that. You feel what I'm saying? And people need to start understanding that, man. Every corner in the ghetto, you got a Starbucks or a liquor store, a smoke shop. Do you think these people respect the community that they're taking the money from? No, they don't, because they can see something happening to your child and will shut their business down and won't let your child run in there to be safe. So the people that supposed to police the community is the people that live in the community. Us. We got to police our own community. I ain't talking about turning nobody in, man. The black woman is the phenomenal woman. She made too many sacrifices. Now it's time for the men to make the sacrifices, step to the plate, and say, let's protect our community. Because the gang violence die, we live. And this is what people need to start understanding. You OG dudes say you call declare yourself at OGs, you get on these channels and you dudes is not advocating nothing but chaos. Y'all is not being a part of the solution. You're being part of the problem. And it's pathetic. If y'all want to listen to No Jumper, go right ahead, man. You want to listen to Gumby Nim? Go right ahead. You want to listen to 6078 or whatever the fuck his name, 507, go right ahead. But if you want some real about trying to find a solution to the problems in our community, tap into OG Bam, the OG's perspective. Like my homie just told me tonight. He said, I see you changed it up. You don't like talking about prison no more. None of that. Because prison doesn't matter. My prison pass is for me to tell a youngster not to go down the path that I went through, man. Because I don't want him going there. It's not a pension plan in game banking. It's not a pension plan with your pants hanging off your ass. A father or a grandfather shouldn't have his pants hanging off his ass. A grandfather or a father shouldn't be saying cousin blood all day. That's on the hood. That's on the dead homies. That ain't what being a father is all about. It's on us. We all fall short on the mark. Be a mentor to your child as well as the next child. Be the example that your parents and your grandparents was. So come on, man. It's time for us to step our game up in a real way. I'm not trying to throw daggers. I'm not throwing no lugs. But my show is always, and JC can confirm this, since I've been on YouTube, I've been advocating peace in the black community. I love being black. I love being black. I love all kids. I don't have no enemies, man. I just want to live, man. I want to live another 60 some years, man. My birthday is in 2 weeks on the 1st. I want to live to see another birthday. I want to be able to go see my great nephew if he make it to the pros, have me at the Super Bowl. I want to see this. I want to see my grandkids. I want to be able to go to their graduation. I don't want to bury no child, man. And it's on the parents to protect the kids. It's time for us to be held accountable for what's going on in our community. Because if you just sitting back and you're allowed to happen on your streets, and you ain't saying nothing or doing nothing, you're part of the problem. But if you're willing to have the courage and the strength to say enough is enough, we can find peace in our community. I'm trying to create a ceasefire committee, not the ceasefire gang intervention, but a peace talk with parents, kids, non-affiliates, whatever you want to call yourself. If you live in the community, you should be able to come here and have an open, let your voice be heard. Because every voice means something. We all have a voice. Hey, thank you, JC. But hey, man, I want to get back up in here. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that I love y'all, man, and I just want us to start doing better in our community, man. You understand what I'm saying? So again, if anybody, Los Angeles, Greater Los Angeles, want some child to be spoken to, I'm your man, man. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. You feel me? See, here's a troll saying nothing don't mean nothing. Hey, thank you, baby RDL. But listen to me, man. I have no enemies. I am my brothers and sisters keeper. I love y'all, man. I respect y'all. It's time for us to step to the plate and do better. On that note, man, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Let me step back up into this thing because I'm getting it. On that note, peace. I love y'all.